Alright guys, welcome to this new Azeroth Wars video and also Warcraft 3 Reforged. So we have over here this new Azeroth Wars map, but this time we have units. So let me open up the unit palette. Very good, then we can hide it. Excellent. So we have over here all the new units. The water is better. The terrain is not done yet, but it will give you a way better idea. And let me tour you the map with the units and how they look. So I already made some changes, model changes and everything. So let's start right into it. So over here in Northrend we have Ice Crown Citadel, the Bastion of the Scourge. So we have ghouls over here. We have skeleton archers. We have the Abomination. Very cool. We have all the buildings. We got a Banshee. We got, this is a Lady Death Whisper. We have a Frostworm. We have a Death Knight, which is actually the artist model right now. But we are gonna have, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the normal Death Knight come very soon. And we have Necromancers over here. Very cool. So this is Northrend, looking pretty sweet. I can see a Nerubian here, so we're gonna see right away. We're gonna go to a Nubarak. So here we have some Nerubians, pretty cool, and a Nubarak, very nice. Alright, so this is the force of the Lich King. We also have the Skulloments over here. So we have Baron, once again an artist model for now. We have the Skulloments. We have over here Quel'Thalas in human form, very nice, and he also has a custom Lich model in Lich form, very cool. But you guys will have to discover it. We have a meat wagon over here, very nice. An obsidian statue, also very cool. So gotta love these new models. And finally, over here we have gargoyles, very nice. We have the keep over here and the port and the shade, very cool. So this is the Undead Scourge. Now, continuing with our tour, we have over here Tychondrius, which I think is the default model. Let me check real quick. I didn't really check this guy. Where is he? Over here. So we go on Heroes, Tychondrius. Yes, he has his own model, so very cool. We have the Warlocks over here. I'm still not sure which model I'm going to use, but this one seems fine for now. We have the new Succubus, the new Felhound, very nice. We have the new Felguard over here, and most of all, we have the new Nether Dragons that look very cool. Alright, so this is the Draktaran Keep forces. So the buildings right now, they're kind of placeholders. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these because they don't look very well, but for now they're gonna have to do. This is the Burning Shrine, and we have the workers over here who are simply the new Apprentice Wizard model turned red. Alright, and if we go to Alterac this time, we have Mal'Ganis with his new improved custom model also. And we have a Dreadlord with his normal model also. We have Jubetos with his Blade Master of Blackrock model. And some Felhorks over here, very cool. Very nice. So this is Alterac. And finally in the Skulloments we have Rage Winterchill. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna tint him, so right now he's reddish. And we have the new Fel engines, very cool. And if we go to the Nether, we can see over here we have the Fel Dragon. We have some Infernos. We have Asgalar with his new custom model. We got more Felguards. We got some big ass Doom Guards, and we have of course Archimonde. And over here we have some Fel Juggernauts, which I might change their models so they look a bit different from the little ones. So actually the model I'm going to use, and we got a bit of a spoiler, is probably this one, because this one looks badass with those tracks. Look at this. This model looks amazing, so I'm probably gonna use this model. Alright, so this was the Legion. Next up, we have the humans of Lordaeron. So we got here the footmen, the barrack, the knights, the villagers, the town. Sadly, the archers will have to be elven archers, so they decided to help out. I'm still thinking on what solution to put. Maybe change it to riflemen. So now Lordaeron would have riflemen instead, which is more accurate to melee. Here we have the Silverhand Squires, who are looking pretty sweet. So yeah, looking pretty nice. We go over here in the capital. We got Uder that's gonna not be tinted, so it's gonna be... Actually, I can do that right now. Let's untint him, make him really cool. Heroes, Uder the Lightbringer. We're gonna set all the colors to 255. And there we go. Now he's looking really cool. We have a normal paladin behind him and some... And this is the King Tyrannus. Let's rotate him back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How do we rotate again? Shift? I'll figure it out later. I'll deal with him later. Alright. So moving right on in Lordaeron, we also have Artus over here with Captain Falric. Straight up from the campaign. Very nice. Let's move along. Over here we have Mograine. Very cool. It's not exactly his model, but he looks very nice like this. We have Stratholm over here with some archers. Once again, type in the comments if you have suggestions. Right now I'm thinking of either making them riflemen or keeping them like archers like this, but either cases I'm not too pleased. Alright, oh yeah, the casters. So, over here we have the new cleric. A pretty cool model. Yeah. And we have the chaplain over here. That are gonna be these, the chaplain. So very nice. You'll see why I didn't use the chaplain model later. Alright, so here in tier 10 we have the Ebon Blade, so might as well look at them. They're pretty cool. The Plague Priests, Necromancers. We have Quel'Thalas. Need to make him darker a bit. We have a big green box. We're gonna deal with that later. Got Sally here, which finally has a good Death Knight woman model, which is cool. So yeah, this is tier hand. We're gonna come back to it. So that was Lordaeron. Alright, let's... Oh, and finally Gyarados. Gyarados has a really cool model over here. Alright, so now Dalaran. So I'm thinking of making these maybe the captain model, just so they have capes. But yeah. So here we have the new Kirin Tormage model. I think these are more appropriate. They look more like really powerful mages. Over here we have Antonidas and Jaina. Very nice. So here we have the Pyromancer. We have the Geomancer. We have the Hydromancer over here. So they all got some new cool models. And let me see if I can find an Arcanist. Oh, there we go. This is the Arcanist. Really cool, really cool. Alright, let's go to the dungeons, because we have a Jailer Kazan with his own model. Looking sweet. Really, really nice. So this is the underground. Still got some work to do on the modeling, but hey. And if we go over here, whoops, we have a nice model for Admiral Proudmoore. Very cool. So this is the Dalaran forces. Alright, finally Quel'Thalas. So over here we have a custom model for Alaria, Varisa, and a custom model for the Forest Rider. Very cool. And we also have a custom model for Sylvanas, if we go find her. Over here we have the new swordsmen that I think look really cool. The archers, of course. So we have the priest over here, looking very fine. And the sorceress, very cool. And here we have the new Sylvanas model, very fitting, she's pretty cool. And also we have the new Anasterian model, so this one I'm excited for. Look at this model, pretty sweet, very nice. Also I have a new model for the Magus, so this is gonna be new. So these are gonna be the Magus. They're a different model from the priest, very different. If you, this is another Magus. So this is a priest, they're red, and the Magus is significantly bigger and more, he's pretty cool. Alright, so this is Silver Moon Palace looking dope. Here the Sunwell looking still, I think that's the old Sunwell, right guys? Whoops. Well, this is a model that's still not in. Alright, so this was Quel'Thalas. Now let's go to the dwarves. So over here we have King Magni, that we had to make a generic mountain king, and the dwarves we have to make them bandits because there is no dwarf model. This is the biggest loss, so we don't have any dwarf models, so I'm gonna make them shorter, but this is basically gonna be the model. And from up here they don't look so bad, they more look like Vikings. So here we have the explorers, the riflemen's over here. Rifleman looks great. Engineer look the same. I have a flying machine. Let's keep a griffin. Griffins look amazing. Yeah. Here we have a steam tank, looking pretty sweet. And over here we have a Thane. So I decided to make them paladins for now, even though they look bad. But from up, like if you look from here, they look fine. So it's gonna have to do for now until some custom models get in, because dwarves are solely misrepresented. So over here we have the more mountain kings, but this one has a different beard. So this is Muradin. Very cool for the dwarves. If we go over here to the area peak, you can see, oh, where's Kurjan is not here, right? And if we go to Shadowforge, we have the golems that I'm probably gonna redo. The golems look fine, but they need to be less dark. Alright, next we're going to Stormwind. So for Stormwind we have over here Varian, or the best model I could find for him, which yeah, it'll do, it looks pretty cool. And over here we have Bolvard with a shield, a big sword, looking pretty fine too. Alright, over here we have all the demi-heroes. So this is Reginald, this is Andromat, this is Katrana, and this is Archbishop Benedictus. So we have the chaplain over here, same model, and we have the priest, the clergyman. So this is why I made the chaplain model this instead of this model, which is actually the chaplain one, because this one looks from afar, because he's white and white robes, he looks way more like a priest, while this one looks more like an offensive caster. Also why he has smite here, so this is more support ability. So I decided to make this the chaplain model and this the priest model. It might change, guys, I'm trying new things, there's so many stuff. So over here we have the marshals and the footmen. This color looks very cool on these footmen. Over here we have the new Stormwind champions, so they're gonna be Garethos model but a bit smaller. They look pretty decent from far away, they look pretty cool. Alright, over here we have the Spearman model, very cool. So let's go off a bit. So over here we have the Brigadier, they're gonna be a random militia for now. I think they look better than the Brigands. Alright, oh, I forgot to delete these guys. Alright, so I can show you at least the Wizard, a new unit for Stormwind, but solo path. So this wizard over here, we're gonna delete those because they were just testing models, but looks pretty cool. Alright, so you guys deleted. Very nice. Let's not forget to save later. What's this? Another thing I forgot to delete. Quite messy. So here we have the Outriders. They're just gonna be reskin knights because the Bandit Lord is really bad. right now, so I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. It's a bit loud. Okay, so these are the forces of Stormwind, looking pretty fine. Now let's go to over here Stormguards, cause we have a new model for Gale and Trollbane. So looks pretty cool. Gonna be with a big hammer and a shield. And yeah, so these were the Stormwind forces. Now let's go to the Fel Horde. So for Kargat, I used a new Beastmaster model, which I think is great because like he really looks like a corrupted orc. Like look at these guys. So that's the new Kargat model, and like yeah, pretty cool. So these are the Fel Horde grunts, looking really sweet. Over here, Raiders and Cavalry. Once again, looking pretty fine. We have Warlocks over here. Felhork Warlocks, pretty cool. Let's keep moving on. We have Kazakh over here, looking really evil. Nice. Felguards. I think there's Necrolites. Yes. Here are some Necrolites. By the way, the terrain is messing up a bit. The Necrolites looking pretty fine. Maybe I'm gonna play off with their different models. So Shatra City, once the terrain is done, will look way better with these realistic Draenei buildings. Alright, let's keep moving. We have over here Magteridon, very cool, with his two Blade Masters and the really cool tanks over here. These looks amazing. Alright, we have the Queen of Suffering. We're here. And Neltharaku, whatever you pronounce it. Looking super dope. The new Nether Dragons look really fun. Alright, and finally Blackrock over here. So we have Rend looking like a Blade Master. We have War Master Voon. Oh yeah, and let's show some trolls. So here are the trolls. Looking very nice. Looking very nice. Alright, so this was the Fel Horde. Alright, moving right up, we are going to Kalimdor. So let's start with Thrall, why not? So over here we have Thrall, Vol'jin, both who have new models for each, and Drektar, who has a unique model also. So if you guys are looking to cancel the moon soon, you just have to look for the big blue wolf. He's pretty easy to notice if you zoom out, so that's really good. The new shaman look pretty nice. The grunts, very cool. So moving in right over here, we have the new Farseer, very cool. We have headhunters and voodoo witch doctors, voodoo priests, no, witch doctors. Alright, and we have the sea witch. Maybe I'll have to make her smaller, she looks a bit big. Alright, so this is the starting location for Thrall. So if we go to the Echo Isle, we have the new Orc Champion, which is one of the new model. I think it's Mardok or Garthok, whatever. Looking pretty fine. There's a... oh, what's this? Oh, it's his circle. I thought it was a texture glitch. So this is a new Orc Champion, looking pretty fine. These are the normal Orc Warlock, once again, looking pretty cool. Over here we have Rokan, looking like really cool. I love this model. Very nice, very nice. And over here we have a Berserk, Troll Berserk. Very cool. So these are the Echo Isle. Let's keep moving. We have Orgrimmar over here with a Kodo. Kodo also look great. Look at this. Wow. Looking great here. Some units that we missed. Let's go to Thunder Bluff. Over here we have Thunder Bluff with Cairn. Looking pretty cool. We have some torrents here. Nice. And we have the Spirit Walker over here. Also very nice. This is Thunder Bluff. If we go where Thunder Bluff was, over here we have some more torrents. Let's go to Stone Mole. So in Stone Mole we have the Drazil. Yep. But more interestingly we have Rexar looking really cool. We have some ogres, very nice. More peons. The boulder towers look terrible. This is a boulder tower? Are you guys serious? So, this is the... For now, this is really terrible. I hope their placeholders and the real boulder towers are gonna get released, because this is... This is nothing, man. Like, we can't do anything with this. So no more boulder towers if these don't get replaced. Here's some trolls. Very cool. Oh yeah, Grom. Let's show you Grom. So if we zoom in over here, there we go. There's Grom, looking pretty fine. And oh yeah, Nazgul also has a model. So here we have some raiders and Nazgul looking pretty cool. I'm gonna have to make him more useful, cause look at this. He's looking great. Alright, so these were the Orcs force. Finally, let's go with the Sentinels and the Druids. So over here, we have the Priestess of the Moon. And that's a unique model for the Priestess of the Moon. So, the new elite. And the Priestess over here. Well, I forgot this guy. I'm gonna delete him. This is an SI7 agent. From far away, they look pretty fine with the cape. So, let's delete this guy because I don't know what he's doing here. There's probably gonna be a lot of those because I was experimenting all over the place. Alright, this is the new Trapper. I'm gonna make in normal colored. The new Huntress, the new Glaive Thrower, and the new Ancient of War. Looking really cool. Alright, let's keep moving over here. We have some Priestess and an Archer. Very nice. So look at this. Let's see if I can see a Nightblade. I think this is a Nightblade. No, this is still a Priestess. We're gonna find a Nightblade, guys. Here are the Night Elf boats. They're looking really small. Alright, so let's go to Feathermoon because we have Chandress and she has a new model. Looking pretty cool with that big gauntlet. So Chandress looking nice. Nightblades, where are you? Whoops, let's not switch that much. I can't find any Nightblade, so I guess I'm just gonna show you guys one. Let me get the menu. Let's go to campaign, I think. Nightblade, there we go. So this is a Nightblade. Looking really cool. Alright, let's delete that right away before I forget this one. Let's move along to Astronar because we have to see more. So here we have Priestess Samara. Oh, here's a Nightblade. Over here we have Naisha with a unique skin, looking pretty cool, and Maeve, looking very nice. If we go in the Illidan's prison, we can see the ghosts are still missing their model, but Illidan is not, and you have a really cool Illidan over here. Look at this, wow. Alright. And finally, to finish the Sentinel, we have Tyrande, who has a custom model. So different from the different bow and different tiger from the Priestess of the Moon, if you guys recall. Yeah, see, this tiger is less wide, the bow is in the middle, different person, and over here we have Tyrande with her unique model. I'm probably gonna make her bigger, but like the white tiger is a pretty easy way to find her. Did I miss an hippogriff? I don't remember if there's one over here. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so I guess I'll show you an hippogriff just so you guys see what it looks like. Alright, hippogriff rider. There we go. Let's try and get it facing our way. There we go. So very nice hippo over here. Looking very colorful, I like. Alright, and finally we have the druids. So over here we have Fendral, looking very feral. The druids of the Talon, the dryads, the bears, looking really small, but they said they were gonna make them bigger. Mountain giants, very nice. The ancient protectors, looking really cool. I love that Treebeard's feel. So if we go here, we have Cenarius looking amazing. Look at this. Wow, Cenarius looks great. So we have the Chimeras also looking great. Let's see if we can see the Furbolgs. They must be somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Here are the Furbolgs. They look more like bears than the actual bears do. Huh. Oh well. I may change the model. Here we have a Druid of the Growth. Looking pretty fun. And let's see if we can get Malfurion on camera. Yep, here it is, Malfurion with his stag. Very cool. And a keeper, a normal keeper, they should be around here. Yep. Normal keeper, I'm gonna make them a bit less brownish, so now they're pretty black. I'm gonna make them a bit lighter. Alright, so what's this? Oh, the satyr. Ooh, cool. So this is Azeroth Wars as it currently is. I'm not done yet with my little presentation because I'm gonna show you a couple of things. So first of all, we have over here the Nozathor force. So we have Ashara, Nozoth himself, we have Overseer Idrakes, and we have Zunaz, as well as a bunch of Naga units. So the Summoner, the Siren, the Myrmidon, Snapdragon, the Dragon Turtle, the Quel'Thalas looks awesome, the Hydra, Behemoth, the Transport Turtle, the Deepseer Makura, the Makura Scavengers, and finally the Makura Deep Scout. So all new, a new faction coming into Reforged, Azeroth Wars Reforged. Very good. This is, ignore the green cubes. Alright, let's go to Outland, and we have the Illidari. So we have Illidan over here. We have right next to him Lady Vash with a bunch of Nagas. Over here we have Akama, looking pretty cool. Akama looks really cool in this. I really like his model. With a couple of Draenei Seers in model. We have the Salamander, a few demons. Yeah. This is Lord Najantus, who is a leader of the Illidari. And over here, we don't really see it because there's a bunch of black stuff, but we have Kael with his Blood Elves. So here are the force of the Illidaris, but there's a lot of terraining to do here, so the big black stuff isn't in the way. Alright, what's missing? Oh yeah, you guys aren't ready for this. Look at Khotun. Holy shit, he looks disgustingly amazing. So we have over here the Mortal Guardian with the Silithid Colossus. he looks so gross. Alright, over here we have Prophet Scaram. Very cool. We have Mome, a bunch of Arachnid, and these giant scarabs need to be bigger. Over here we have, what's his name again? Yeah, General Rajax, and these models need to be reworked, but they're basically faceless. Right now they are missing some textures, as you can see, so I'm gonna be reworking these guys. We have the Tolver statue, so some work to be done here, but this is how the Ankuraji force look. Alright, am I done with my tour yet? I think I am. I guess I can show you Nazjatar. Right now there's a bunch of water effect going crazy. It's kind of empty, but like, I mean, there's missing heroes and stuff, but hey, this is what Nazjatar looks like. Pretty cool. And yeah, any sub area I missed? This is prison, this is the dungeons, this is here. I mean the tomb is looking pretty pretty full with the new demons, and these models are pretty ginormous. But hey, lots of monsters. Oh yeah, here's Ragnaros. Looking real scary. Pretty cool. So what else am I missing to show you? I'm just gonna do a quick over tour of the landscape. There's still lots of work to be done, but hey, it's a start. Guess I can show you some of the heroes here. So here we have this is Grand Magister Romath. This is Jaleen. This is gonna be Lordaeron. This is gonna be Malkrok, the Varrock Swordfang. So all these heroes that can enter the game later, they're here. These are the two Titans, looking pretty cool. The meta buildings, yeah. So the Athenium. So this is the Azeroth Wars Reforged, and how it looks. It looks pretty cool, guys. I'm really excited to keep working on it and release some really cool stuff. We have amazing plans coming. So thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time with the next Reforged video. Bye bye.